Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen. Cannonball!
What's up, guys? Boy, Benny. So I look at political parties kind of like a party, right? You want to go to a party where there's lots of people, where there's lots of energy, where you're enjoying yourself, where the people who's hosting the parties aren't predators or super creepy or criminals or could really get you in trouble or you may die. It's really important that you're actually going to a party where you like the guy, right, who's hosting it. These are important things. And so let's go ahead and look at how the Republican Party and Democrat Party are doing with party goers, which would typically be young people. 18 to 35 is who are typically polled here. Let's go ahead and check some headlines. Biden's standing with young voters gets a scathing assessment from New York Times. Many young Democrats don't like him. Virtually every poll shows a close race between Biden and Trump among young voters. Uh-oh. Joe Biden falls behind Donald Trump with young voters, key group ahead of 2024. Oh, so the Republican is beating the Democrat with young voters. Young voters helped Biden to victory. They are abandoning him this year. Voting bloc who supports Biden in 2020 over climate change, Steve Warren, Gaza, and environmental justice as issues. Oh, okay, so y'all were lied to. Got it. Keep writing little messages on your hands. I'm sure that'll save the environment. You know, ink pens, you know, where the ink comes from, right? You know, it's a petroleum product, right? You know, it's oil. No? Okay, all right. It's oil you're using in your climate protest. Oh, okay, all right, it's lost on these people. Why Donald Trump is gaining ground with young voters. Joe Biden is struggling on both substance and style. Look at the artwork they got here. Uh-oh. Apparently the polls are showing that Joe Biden is lost the youth vote. Trump gets surprise boost with young voters amid Biden disillusionment. The New York Times Cinema poll showed Trump ahead of Biden by 6 points among registered voters under 30. Huh? This is after Biden crushed Trump by 24 points in under 30 in 2020. Oh, wow. So people graduate college and they realize what Joe Biden is doing to the country. My goodness. And so, ladies and gentlemen, these are polls. Polls can be wrong. The polls that I often care about on this program are like the real polls, like the human beings, like going out into the streets polls. This is a far better judge of what's really happening in the country. Because remember, the poll shows Donald Trump had a 0% chance of becoming president on the day of the election in 2016. But if you drove around any town in America, you'd see Trump signs and no Hillary signs. So if you drive around in, let's say, Georgia, where Donald Trump and Joe Biden held dueling events this weekend, you saw people lined up for miles with Trump signs. Miles. This was the crowd waiting for Donald Trump in Rome, Georgia. This is just the line to get in. Stretches as far as the eye can see. This is the line waiting for Joe Biden to see him in Atlanta inside of what looks like, I don't know, a set for a Terminator movie. Why? What the hell are they doing here? Okay, so there's exactly 6 people in line. Far more people in line at your local Chick-fil-A. I guarantee it. Carolyn Levitt of the Trump campaign saying, let me see, here's the differences between the lines. You tell me who has a real campaign, who's running a real party. This is what it looked like inside of the Biden rally. Massive rally. They had to wait in line for 5 minutes to get inside. This is what the rally looked like. It doesn't look like a rally. It looks like a PTA meeting. And this is what the Donald Trump rally looked like.
He was an illegal alien. He was an illegal immigrant. He was an illegal migrant. And he shouldn't have been in our country, and he never would have been under the Trump policy.
Look at that. It's a stadium, baby. It's a sports arena. Look at that. Amazing. Look at that. Look at that dude's pants. Look at the checkered pants. Good for you. So not only, of course, was the message better, but, of course, Joe Biden can't even pack a phone booth. The people who are hyping Joe Biden, the influencers that are support Joe Biden, Gen Z Democrat influencer. He gets flown in for this massive rally, and he can't pan his camera. He has to pan the camera just a little bit. Can't show that the entire place is empty. Yeah. And the people who are actually there are protesters. This is what happened in the middle of that speech.
You're a dictator, dude! Genocide, Joe! Tens of thousands of Palestinians!
Good old Genocide Joe. Oh wow. Look at these youthful, the two gray-haired ladies, there's another gray-haired lady in the front row. Here's another gray-haired lady right there. They're very youthful Joe Biden campaign. Look at the very youthful. This looks like the people who should be having applesauce activity hour with Joe Biden inside of his nursing home are the people who are showing up here. So Fox News went and did another poll by going out and just talking with people during spring break in Florida. And I bet you can guess who they want. They asked Joe Biden or Donald Trump in 2024 and why. And we thought this was quite entertaining, ladies and gentlemen. This is the best poll yet. And I think you'll agree. Watch.
Miami Beach decided it's canceling spring break. The city telling college kids don't come. But one city's trash is another city's treasure. Fort Lauderdale welcomed college students with open arms. And after Johnny wouldn't stop bothering me to send him down there, after a while, I gave in.
What college you guys go to?
Florida State University.
Michigan State, baby!
Arizona State.
Everybody's loving spring break. What's going on down here?
A lot of drinking. I'm like dying.
May she rest in peace.
The guy's gotta provide liquor.
Looking for a beautiful white girl, beautiful black girl. I would love a Latina.
How have the ladies been treating you guys?
The issue is he smells funny.
I haven't taken a shower since we got here.
I know you stink. I love it.
What's the craziest thing you guys seen down here so far?
A man licked my foot.
This guy got naked in the bar that we were just
Multiple people were just coming up to us and being like, hey, spit in my mouth, spit in my mouth.
Well, did you do it?
Yeah.
I'll be darned. That's amazing.
some guy skinny dipped over there in the ocean. But again, he definitely wasn't me. On God. Well.
This girl that tried to take my girlfriend, we ended up wrestling.
They go in and they end up fighting both of them. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
How woke is your school?
It's a liberal arts school. Very liberal.
Really woke, actually. I feel like we go crazy a lot. Like, we have a lot of fun.
That's not what the question is.
Oh, wait, what?
God, Karen, you are so stupid.
What issue facing America is most important to you?
World peace.
Not enough people on this beach. That's the biggest problem in America right now.
People are too sensitive. I don't like racism.
The bouncers need to do a better job because I don't want to walk into a club full of ugly men.
It's 10 o'clock. You gotta go. What are you talking about?
How's Joe Biden doing?
Old as I need a hot president, and I think it should be me.
Look, I'm very young, energetic, and handsome. What the hell am I doing this for?
Joe Biden sucks, dude.
He's raising prices, like, not it.
He's old. He's not really doing man.
Take a look around you, Ellen. We're at the threshold of hell.
What has Joe Biden accomplished?
What has he accomplished?
Nothing?
That would be correct.
Really?
Yay me!
How's Kamala doing?
Kamala? Is that the colored lady like me? I don't even know who that is. I don't even know who that is.
Kamala Harris. What do you think she does?
Oh, it's a girl.
Harris, dude. She's running the ship from behind the scenes. She's pulling his strings like a puppet, bro.
No, you're right.
Define inflation.
It's bad.
I was paying $8 for a Big Mac meal a couple of weeks ago. I'm paying $12 for it.
People going broke.
That's not a big thing, okay?
If you were in charge, how would you handle the migrant crisis?
If they're not slaying the day, they could get the out.
We gotta get those illegals sent back home.
Like getting into bars when like girls get into bars easier than guys.
So you let the girls in first.
It's the only reason I like being a girl.
A sexist would say.
How important to you is January 6th?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to dates like that. January 6th is very important because my best friend's birthday is January 5th. So that's the best week of the entire year.
I like it. I like it. It's a good day. It's a great day. Because I know who's gonna win.
What happens on January 6th?
That's when we vote.
Goodness, y'all. Bless his heart.
How's Donald Trump doing?
He's cool, love that guy. He's good stuff.
I love you too, but you're not my type.
You want to say what's up to Jesse Waters?
Hi.
Bye.
My mom loves you, okay? And that means I love you too.
What's up, Jesse Waters?